Oh, I gotta check that. Hang on. Are you sure? I must straighten my mustache, for it is out of order. Greetings, greetings. Hope everyone's having an excellent evening. It is not a terrible night to have a curse. I got it. Well, that's with my nose too much. Hi all. Happy Friday. Grooving out. Pulled the evil bodega out again. Let's go ahead and fade you out, homie. You did your work. Thank you. Yep, Friday. Another week down in the books. For people who work Monday to Friday, for people who work weekends, not so much. I used to be that life. Not to say I won't ever be that life again. So, everyone who's working weekends, hopefully you don't have a shitty weekend. That's all I can really ask for. But to start off, we won't be having a shitty weekday because we will be playing Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Plus, clap, 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 clap. Look at my giant hands. It literally looks like I just got a pair of sentient floating hands on the screen. But it's Crazy Hand and Master Hand. Oh, I'm sure Dilla would appreciate that. But it's good. We will be getting into Castlevania Curse of Darkness, as I said before. This will be the technically third game that I've played for this series, but it'll be the second one I've played on Fridays. So obviously, first one was Lament of Innocence for the PS2. Played that quite a while ago now. And then we had the one that we just finished, which was Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, which is kind of funny because, like, there's multiple games in the series that have curse in the title, and yet the one game that's specifically about a curse, like very specifically, Castlevania 2, is called Simon's Quest. Like, it doesn't even have curse in the name. So, that being said, this is the third one in the timeline. This game takes place 3 years after the end of Castlevania 3. So just to give a little bit of back lore, this game, like I said, takes place about 3 years after the end of Castlevania 3. It's going to be dealing with a new character who we have not previously met. His name is Hector. If anyone has watched the Netflix anime version of Castlevania, you may be familiar with Hector and Isaac. You will come to see that while they did base some of them on this, they are going to be very different creatures. So I will admit I have not played this one in its entirety before. I've played like a bit of a demo of it, and that's about it. So while I do know the general story beats from being a Castlevania nerdhead, the gameplay and overall story, not something I'm super familiar with. So you'll be getting to experience it all with me at the same time. But yeah, I think that's the main thing. Yeah, I know you enjoyed the Netflix anime. You love Alucard, so I mean, it is what it is. Who doesn't love Alucard? You can't be well, I was gonna say a warm-blooded person, but technically there are cold-blooded people in that show that like Alucard. So who am I to say? Everyone loves Alucard. Hydrated. He is very pretty. All right. Let's make sure that's working. That's working. Ads are off. Let's go ahead and pull up this game. Let's get my monitor here. Perfect. Sly Cooper. Defunky Cooper. And you should clear out when I do this. Perfect. Looks like everything laid out correctly. Hooray. Castlevania, Curse of Darkness. First thing, options. And I think the first thing I'm going to need to do is potentially turn that down. That audio seemed high. Alright, vibration, of course. Camera control normal. I don't know why I wouldn't want it to be. Life gauge solid. Snake! And of course subtitles on. We got spoken in English and Japanese. We'll do English. Stereo, of course. Attack, ability, final attack. Jump, camera reset, log on. Lock on. So change lock. Oh, okay. So you lock on with R2, and then you change who you're targeting with L2. Makes sense. Okay. And no, that is not your frame rate. That is legitimately the speed of the background transition. It's nice and slow. Alright, we should have some intro cutscenes here. But let's go ahead and set up a name for our hero. Does anyone remember what we named our Leon file in the first one? I think we named it Flubus. I think it was Flubus Belmont. We're probably just going to continue on with Flubus. Even though he's no longer of the Belmont clan. Actually. Oh, that's but it's going to be Flubus with a capital I. Oh, that just makes it look like Flubbles. Let's not do Flubbles. Flubis. I will save on memory card slot 1. There is no data. Well, let's make some data then. Alright, let's get stuck in. Oh yeah, Flubus always does the hard games.
(1476), Wallachia. A great war raged between Dracula and humanity. Just when it seemed that there was no hope for mankind to prevail, out of the darkness and despair, a champion arose. A true-blooded vampire hunter named Trevor Belmont.
Or Ralph.
Belmont and his comrades triumphantly slew Lord Dracula. A truly glorious victory for all. However, the evil one did not pass from this world in silence. With his final words, Lord Dracula left a demonic curse that enshrouded all of Europe in misery and torment. Ravaged by hideous plague and dire famine, the people's hearts turned black and murderous. The weak were slain without pity, while the land was pillaged and scourged without remorse.
It's just COVID.
3 years have passed since the death of Lord Dracula, and the invocation of Dracula's curse.
Title drop, or the wrong one. Echo. Van Helsing. Our protagonist, everyone.
Show yourself, Isaac! I know you're here!
Hector! Is that you?
I finally tracked you down.
You tracked me down? I was the one who lured you here. Hector, The fool who betrayed our Lord Dracula.
That matters not. I've come to exact my revenge upon you. For the death of Rosalie!
Oh, and how will you have this revenge? When you are utterly at my mercy. You relinquished your powers. You couldn't even protect your own woman. And now you think to defeat me?
Quite.
Lord Dracula is gone, but his powers are still here in Valacia. Even you must realize.
Devil forging.
Indeed, with this the most forbidden of arts. A wisp of conjured matter can be transformed into a hellish devil. There are but 2 humans who possess this magnificent power. You and I.
And John Cena.
To our lasting shame. But I shed that evil power. Never again will I use it.
Ah, but you will, Hector, and soon you have no choice. Without it, I could crush you in an instant. But that wouldn't be very satisfying, now would it? You deserve a most gruesome fate for the humiliation you brought upon me 3 years ago. Bereft of the power of devil forging, you cannot hope to pursue me. That is why you will reclaim your powers, and thence follow where I
Thence.
lead you.
Not a word you hear.
But in the end, the glorious vengeance you seek will not be yours. It will be mine.
Wait! Isaac!
So yeah, if anyone has seen the Netflix anime, you're gonna notice a couple of differences about Isaac.
I must descend into darkness and reclaim that accursed power once more. Heed my words. I will hunt you down like the beast you are! I will have my revenge.
And yeah, Kyle, you're not wrong. So the special thing with this game is that you get summons. And they do kind of act like stands, to an extent. Alright. So I did install a couple of texture packs. Nothing that ups the resolution like a ton. But basically I wanted to make sure that it was going to run properly. Okay. It is really good. It's not an accurate retelling of the games, but I think it's overall a good Castlevania story. Yeah, certain elements are there, but as a whole, it mishmashes lots of things together. $1, Bob. All right. So this is fortunately a little secret for old Crispy. I get a potion, but I get this little Moai statue. And that is something you can only obtain if you have Lament of Innocence save data. Fortunately, it doesn't have to be completed save data, just has to be save data. So, because of that, I get to start out with a rare item, which can be used, if I remember correctly, to heal myself fully, or I can sell it for just a crap ton of money at a later shop. But in the meantime, kind of take my slow ass back to house. tacos. Where are my tacos, Dylan? I invite you here to my stream and I don't even get tacos. Oh yeah, I'll if I remember correctly, I should be getting some later that are the ability to run a little faster. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get any tacos. Right. Hey, big guy. Warped last register check, which I'm assuming it's got candles outside of it, so. Now let me just sit on this chair like a pimp. Go forth, my child. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. Oh yeah, no, being a pimp is the only way to save. Oh yeah, I should probably check my equipment. Item, usable. It doesn't say. Okay, equipment, sword. Ooh, I can unequip and just punch stuff? Hell yeah. That's the only way to be. Fear me, minions of darkness, for I've got hands. And these hands are rated E for everyone. And this is the gee, I hope I'm going the right direction. Up. Oh, so now I've got the dodge roll. Get wrecked. Flash step. For all my Bleach fans out there. Got him with flash step. Alright, so I might need to equip the sword because that thing is taking way too much damage. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's well faster. I'm thinking this is probably the right way to go. It's a lot of just straight lines, so probably. Ooh, some bronze. I always appreciate it when I'm able to take some bronze out of a skeleton. mean, I don't see why not. Time to pimp a little. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys were gonna respawn. Ooh. Oh, nice castle map. I appreciate whoever decided to just kind of leave it hanging out here. That was a nice one. Okay, so... yeah, this looks like it must have been the right way to go, because it doesn't end with any... it looks like it just ends in a chamber. It's probably a boss fight or something. And then basement floor 1. Yep, looks like I took the exact right direction. That is rare for me, so I'll take it. Level up. Juggle combos. So, Kyle, I have to ask, since I haven't seen you since the game 4 the other night, how were your emotions dealing with that Nick Spurs game? Because I know mine were all over. Oh, big guy. We got augers. Ow. Oh, what, you can't hit your own homies? Only I can hit the homies? Cool. Style on him, sir. Well, at least I have a health room back there that you can go to. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh, I bet they were super happy about that.
This unearthly power.
Oh, cutscene.
Is it coming from that tombstone? Huh. How conscientious of him. He carved the instructions into stone along with the most difficult visualization. So, that's how badly he wants me to regain my powers. Very well. Heed my words, O great powers of darkness. Release to me the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate being, appear before me now!
And just like every Persona game, you start off with a fairy.
Well, devil forging, isn't it? Never seen that before. Quite impressive. It's enough to make your blood run cold.
Who are you?
Oh, my apologies, my lord. I should have offered an introduction. I go by Zed. I'm here for one purpose only. To purify this land of the pestilent curse which infects it.
I see.
You, on the other hand, are pursuing the other Devil Forge Master, are you not? The one you seek fled toward the chapel on the other side of the mountain. He made his escape through the back of the castle.
What concern is this to you?
Agreed.
He is the one protecting the curse. Ergo, He is an impediment to me, and to all those who abide in this land.
I see. Very well. I, Hector, thank you for your help. Now, if you'll forgive me,
Now,
I
if you'll
must be
forgive
on my
you,
way.
stab. Infant fairy. Oh. Haiku. Yeah, you're not wrong. My grandma was upset they put the ball in his head. Yeah. No, you're not wrong. It's one of those, like, he's the star player, but at the same time. Come on, man. But I will never understand the concept of not putting someone who's 7'11" underneath the basketball hoop and just going, drop the ball in the hoop. I'll never understand that plan. Alright, so this fairy's name is Chi, or Ki if you want to be that way about it. But, let's see what we got. Let's see how many letters I can fit first. Wow. Actually give me a nice long name here. My favorite fairy, 0123456789/Q. Oh yeah, they'll build statues if that's the case. OG Ananobu's gonna get a statue of him like diving over people and it'll be nuts. Let's see. I think I might name the fairy Pixie just strictly because of Persona, because it's always Pixie and that's funny to me. So unless anyone else has any better suggestions, which I am of course open to, probably go with that. I'm gonna spell Pixie all effed up, so it just bothers people. Admittedly, that's the kind of Pixie that you would see if it was Gollum talking about something. Why must they be so pixie? Yeah, you know, I started as a joke, but I think that's legit. Yeah, the Knicks lose, that's... I don't even want to think about it at that point. Innocent devils are mystical, untainted familiars created by the Devil Forge Masters. Innocent devils have absolute loyalty to the creator. They can grant stat buffs. Nice. They use hearts as energy. Whenever they take damage or use an ability, they lose hearts. They lose all their hearts, they revert to soul form and hover, and if you get enough hearts, then they come back. Innocent devils cannot die. That was what I was concerned about. They level up with experience by defeating enemies, just like Hector. When an enemy is defeated by Hector or the ID, both of them gain experience and ID must be summoned. Oh, okay, so it's like Blades. So if I end up taking a summon off, there's no Pokemon shared experience. It's OG Pokemon rules. Got it. Whatever. Oh, I need to add... Hang on a sec. Is this on the wrong thing? Yes, it is. Copy. Paste. Perfect. We're gonna center you this time, Death Counter. God, there's so many instructions. Command allows you to control, auto allows you to use it. Press the ability button. Fairy types, float around the player, can open treasure chests. Okay, good, so I get that. And can restore HP. So, auto, heal, Oh, wow. It actually healed quite a bit. A dragon crest. Oh man, so this thing is literally just a free heal. Well, not free, it costs me hearts to use, but as long as I have maximum hearts, I can just pop a heal and get like 15, 20? Okay. Alright, Pixie. No. Tips? No. Skills. Oh. Why would I not want to see damage numbers? Seeing big numbers pop off on screen? That shit's legit. Oh. So unlock and heal. And apparently there's another thing. Alright. That's gonna be a lot. We'll get there later. Can't wait till I actually get a new weapon too. That's going to be sick. I may just put it on auto for the time being so it takes up less screen real estate. Alright, buddy. Enough with the flippy trickies. I mean, same thing where I'm watching the things for all the Stanley Cup finals, and I'm like, you know, I appreciate it when games are good. Like, it's one thing as a predominant NFL fan, especially one who's a fan of a team that hasn't been great for a while, to watch competitive games is really nice. Alright, now all I ask is that the fairy sits on my shoulder while I pimp. Gosh damn it. I suppose she sees the gigantic wings and is like, you know what? Me and my glowing pink butt are just gonna stay over here. I will get that extra $1 though. So now, can I juggle from? Nope. How to be quicker than that? Ooh. Damn, man, I got a hot dog? Hell yeah. Level ups and wieners. It's a hell of a night. Man, I can't wait till I get a familiar that actually is able to attack with me too. So I don't have to keep slapping everything. Alright. Oh, I just realized that my fairy's heart meter went up too. Well, that's convenient. So the longer I leave them out on the field, the more that they're gonna get. You know, again, as a Raiders fan, I will always have complaints about refs because my team always feels like it's getting unduly set upon by them. But what I will say is that I sure as hell would not want their job. Like, to have to be out there on the field doing that all the time? Mm-mm. I am good. I think the hard part with it is we had back in my day when you had like 2 camera angles and that was it. It's a foul, maybe not. Now with 8,000 angles and slow motion and data driven by AWS BS, they can be like, oh well, clearly this wasn't a foul because his motor was going for 64.2 milliseconds, and you're like, what? It was still a fumble though. Ooh, my damage went up 1 tick. Let me just make sure that I didn't miss anything in my... No. Perfect. Something fits in this door. Will you insert? Whoa, big guy. Oh, what's this? So I picked up the bestiary. Okay. Damn. Flashing light warning, I guess. There's something about that era of graphics and, like, visual design, too. It's just so... I mean, nostalgic is the word everyone would use, but it's just really nice to see. It's amazing how things, like, I mean, you look at this game, I've got it a little bit up-resed, and I've even done a little trickery on the screen here so that way you guys see it better. But, like, this is not a, I would say, graphically intense game. You know, you look at that background and it's a lot of repeating textures and stuff like that, but it's vibes, man. I am. This isn't even a real beard. Oh, save room. Okay. Oh, so I guess I get little orange feet every time I'm near a save room, and it's like, hey, dingus, go this way. I'm fine. I can imagine. It would be very amusing if it was revealed all this time that it was actually a fake beard. Like a really, really well done prosthesis. I would even consider that a flagrant at that point, Kyle. That's a flagrant tech. Missed. Alright, so that way is not on the map. Oh, then. What say you, crevasse? Oh, are you just literally a shortcut? these wild memories. Well, sausage and bread. Great for eating and walking at the same time. You know it. Ah, strange stone used for making weapons. So apparently I'll be able to craft weapons at some point. Pixie's level 3? Damn, just give me luck too. Players take time with the color shoot. I can definitely agree with that. Yep, so that was literally just a shortcut. Damn it. That means I'm gonna have to go all the way back and then all the way back, because I'm sure as hell not coming back here unless I have to, so. That's why it always gets me. I just get meat. Oh, I guess it's just a... Yeah, I guess it's literally just a instant heal. But I'm with you there, Coop. I like it when players have a signature style of theirs, like the Kobe when he had the shooting sleeve for that long time, or like Max Crosby where he has the triangle face mask and all that, and you're like, makes it easier to figure out who you are. Especially since so many of the guys, I mean, it's a uniform. Uniforms make you look uniform. So if you need to separate people out, that's what you gotta do. Yeah. Wow, that guy over there sure was good. Which guy? Ah, the 6'6" tall black guy. Jay, that's a bit of everyone on the court right now. Ooh, party foul. Are you fancy room? This is not a drill. We found the wine cellar. Oh shit, it actually is wine. Or blood. Well, now I feel really bad. I don't want to destroy all the wine. What if I only destroy the wine at the top? There we go. Oh wait, there's some stuff in the middle. Guess maybe I do need to destroy it because I got wine from the barrels. I asked for a GSM. What is this Sauvignon bullshit? Ooh. Aluminum. Okay. My favorite are when players will play on teams with their siblings. So it's like when the Bucks had Giannis and his brother Thanasis? I don't remember. It starts with a T. But when they were both playing on the Bucks at the same time, so it was like Antetokounmpo. Oh, we went to Antetokounmpo, and the announcers were just like, "Why couldn't we have someone who was named like Paul Wall?" That's easy to say and remember. Yeah, LeBron and his kid. You know, there's a part of me that just for eminent shits and giggles would be like, man, I kind of wish LeBron would play into like his 60s, so that way he can be the first grandpa playing with his kid and grandkid in the NBA. Just for the morbid hilarity of it. So I've noticed so far, interestingly, that none of the candles I've destroyed have hearts in them. They've only had money, or more accurately, nothing. Okay, big money, no whammies. Entertained. Oh, was that literally just an arena for me to get some dudes? Is that right? Okay. Hasn't played WHL. Never game played. Little fisticuffs. Hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta lay down the law. That's what I call my head when it's bedtime. Gotta lay down the law on this here pillow. What? Barry? Pixie? What say you? Weapon. Possible create new weapons and items by fusing them, combine them. Combining can be performed at any time as they increase. When you find new materials, check the combo list. Check the bestiary to see what this is. Oh, well now I have all my items. Interesting. So I need sword 1 and sword 18. Oh, I see. So the recipe is that, and I just need bronze. This needs short sword and aluminum, so I can make that. I'm literally realizing it has a big green OK button on the right. Oh, do I want a new weapon or do I want some armor? Well, that's not going to take a whole lot, so I might as well make that. With the shine. So now I have a leather armor and a leather hat. Yeah, I don't want to use my aluminum right now. Okay, so what do I need to make the short sword? Just bronze. Okay. So then I could make an axe weapon. Congratulations, you took your banging sword and made an anchor shoved through a stick. Alright, we're remaking the short sword here. Alright, so let's equip. Simple one-handed axe. Easy to use, but not that effective. Let's get this. Gives me a couple more defense. Decent bit for defense. Nothing there, nothing there. Perfect. Let's look at my Innocent Devil Pixie. 174 experience. I was gonna say that does sound like a good title for a like a memoir. Easy to use, but not that effective. How I mastered Tinder, Hinge, and Grindr all at the same time. Innocence. When some monsters are defeated, they drop evolution crystals that affect your development. By collecting ID crystals, your form changes. Oh, so the weapon I use gets them different crystals. Interesting. So it's important to have a mix of weapons on hand then. Also will prevent evolution crystals to allow the ID to summon up in its current form. On the screen, select ID to top. So those are both on the lock. Doesn't do that. Okay, well, got my axe. So I guess I'll start getting some axe experience and see what happens to old Pixie here. You know what? I'm happy. I know you're still there too, and you'd probably say the same. Pixie spelled like that also could be something from Terry Pratchett. Hey guys, what are you doing? Just hanging out? Anyway. So I'll go through there, which will lead me up there. He's just like me, for real, for real. Damn. Anyone else want to spawn? Okay. I did go the right direction. Yeah, it's the I'm halfway across the street walk, but the street walk's way too wide, and the timer's counting down, and it's at 10 seconds. And you're like, I could probably make it, but I really don't want to risk it in case that guy turns the corner too quickly. Loading door. Yep. Also, I need to see... Okay, so I haven't had any crystals drop yet. Oh, I think I got my first blue crystal. Nice. Oh god, I know that job. Oh, you sure you don't have it in the back? Yeah, you know what, let me go double check. The last 3 times I told you that we didn't have it in the back, I was actually lying. I was kidding you. You look like lockers. But I cannot interact with you, so I will not. Yeah, I think I need the ROM speed up button. So that way when I'm running through these hallways, he's just like, alright, now. Oop. I will hydrate once I have murdered these fools. Oh, those are new. Oh no, skeleton blabs. Oh, give me that. Alright. Hydrate a little here. It's pumpkin spice flavored. I don't want to send her back. I want to keep her. How are you going to do that to me? Alright. Tick. The Knack McFeagles are Pixies. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. Is another secret room or just interesting? What say you, tiny room? Another pixie level up. I'm probably going to do this and then get to the end, and it's going to be like, oh nope, you need a McGonagall schling. And I'm like, oh man, I forgot the McGonagall schling at home. Thanks for puking, guys. Her heal's actually healing 20 now instead of 10. Nice. Zoom in, so that's another way to the second floor. I mean, sure. How the hell not? But first, my low frequency weaves is what? Low frequency waves soothe away your stiffness. This low price includes delivery and handling. Order now. Ah, I'm refreshed. Like, I wonder if that's supposed to heal you if you don't have a healing buddy. Also, hey Blaze. You just missed the skeleton blazes that were here. On the upside, you get these knights that you can watch me kick their butts. Ooh, more aluminum. He shouldn't have peeked his cheeks. Alright, fairy buddy. I think I'm gonna need to leave you on heal level 1. Well, what an idiot. I went down the stairs I was supposed to go back up. Let's try this again. Alright, an ad's about to start, which is fine. I'll just use this opportunity to beat up some dudes. Nothing major will happen. Yeah, just more dudes. Oh, we got healing now? Ad in progress. An excellent time for me to get my drink. Adjust my seating arrangement here. Hopefully the boy gives you an easier time tonight than he did yesterday. I also didn't hear about it, but based on how you're saying it, so I have... Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, this looks like this should loop around, hopefully. Everyone loves some good iframes. I wonder... more aluminum. I'm level 6. I'm wondering if this actually has a level cap. Like if it's a level 99 level cap, or if it's going to be something where the higher you go in the game, just the more impossible it gets. Five, 6, whoa. That is rough. Sweet. Oh, there are a lot. You know what these are? These are effing whiz roads. Double step. So during a quick step, guard, left analog, jump left. Oh, so it can just... Ooh. If only Link could have dealt with the whiz roads this easily. Ow. Hey, babe. Give me a little heals. Thank you. Oh, and Blaze, you'll appreciate this little joke. So you can name all the summons in this game, and I named this one Pixie after Persona, but I named it wrong because I'm me. I want this door. Yes, I did, because that's where the save room is. Also, Kyle, I know you and Coop have both watched Scott play Resident Evil 4, and you've probably played it yourself. Isn't that the same pose that Leon hits when he's on the chair in the throne room? The cross-legged... I feel like it is, but... So this way, I clear this room, then I go back the way I came from. Give me that aluminum. Okay, so now I can go back the way I came from. And because I know you weren't here at the very beginning as well, Blaze, the plot of this game is you are playing as Hector, who is a former Forge Master for Dracula's army. They don't really go into that now, we'll go into it a little later. And your wife is dead, and so you're after the guy who you believe killed her, and you're chasing him down through the castle, and you have the ability to summon little devil familiars called IDs, or innocent devils. I am going to stick with this axe until we get the fairy to upgrade, theoretically, to the next level. And then I'm probably going to swap out for something else. What do we got? Go to 3, this wraps around, goes to 4, which I don't even know what that is. Oh, here they are. Skeleton blazes. No, necromancy. This is Skyrim necromancy, not allowed. And there's your spirit leaving your body when the boy wakes up for the 50th time that evening. This is literally just going to be connected hallways. Uh-oh. We got wall dragons. Maybe I have to block him. There we go. Air juggles, not really his thing. Oh god, there's more of you. At least they don't hit me when I do the thing. That's nice of them. I also realize these guys have like the Voldo claws from Soul Calibur. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work yet. Crap. Let me redeem it. So that's a thing I was testing, and I don't think it's actually working on this one here. Hang on. Yeah, I don't. Well, I do have alerts on. I'll need to update it. Let me turn that off for now. Yeah, so that is from an old Grinch cartoon where he says it's a wonderful night for eyebrows. And I need to apparently get the audio working. I know a guy, so I'll work on that soon. But alright, I have enough aluminum now, so I'm gonna make some punch fists here. Oh, nice. So I can actually make a better helmet. I can't make better armor at the point, so there's no point doing that. And, you know, let's make this new one. Short sword, be gone. Attack plus 10. Very nice, very nice. Barry, when will you level up? It's all I wish for you. I wish for you to reach your full potential. Also, like, at least throw some dudes in here for me to fight while I'm traveling down the hallway. It's a room full of blabs. Alright, use. These guys. There, you hit me in the back. You are indeed the dingiest of dinguses. Yeah, if they moved like Voldo, we'd have problems. Hooray! To the 4th floor. Ooh, back outside. So this is just like, oh, shit, is this supposed to be the castle from Lament of Innocence? I mean, it's got the big red moon and everything, so. Huh, interesting. Well, regardless, it's cool, so. Oh, good. Well, I'm at 95.41% map completion. Apparently. That looks like a boss door. Barry, where are you at on your thing? 38 axe kills, 740 experience. Almost 742 experience. But not quite. Ooh. Hello, Blood Axe Knightman. You are much bigger than I thought you were. I was gonna say, this came out in 2005. This is so much harder than Dark Souls. I don't even mean that. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry? You know, I made the Dark Souls joke, but then I get this thing that turns into a weird eldritch abomination of gears and magic, and I'm like, you know, maybe I was onto something. Man, what I wouldn't give to have a little fire resistance scarecrow. Got him. Don't you come back a third time. What art thou? Oh, a heart refresh. Nice. Time to sit in this chair and pimp up? Nope. No, this is very... I'm sitting here. I'm waiting at the doctor's office. I'm getting a phone call and I have anxiety. That's what it looked like. Okay, I'm gonna ruin the vibes, but I was vibing on that music. Oh! Oh, a new spirit! Damn, he big. Innocent Devil Magmar. Alright, so we got our next one here. All right, fair enough. We can name this one Tinkle. I mean, I kind of like Twinkie, to be honest, because he's a giant molten Twinkie, but we don't know what he's gonna become later on. So, I will name him Tinkle. Would you prefer? How about this? Would you prefer Tinkle or Tinkles? Like Tinkles the cat? Just Tinkle. Alright, we can do that. Battle-type devils are strong and excel at physical combat. They're most effective in battle. Battle-type have an additional mode called Guard. They'll enter a defensive stance, blocking enemy attacks. When this, a shining circle, a guard field, appears around the ID, all enemy attacks will be blocked. Oh, so I can stand next to him and just have a defensive field. As Hector executes chain combos, the word chain may appear. Press attack or final attack button. If timed correctly, the ID warps in front and does a chain attack. Oh, and he has a new skill, Aura Blast. Damn, Tinkles, come on. Oh, wait. Ow. So now I have... Oh, and my heart meter is different for both of them. That's great. Okay, so... Alright, we'll leave Tinkle in for now, but I'm going to equip a different weapon, because I don't want to have two different ones going at once. Let's do a foil. Get off Tinkle, you bastard. Thanks, Dad. I'll let you have it. Nice work, Tinkle. And yeah, he did level up pretty quickly. I'm guessing it's because of just getting him. They need to give you a little bit more, but... Okay, this weapon attacks real fast, and I like it. Okay, so yeah, that is how that works. So he got a red Evo crystal because, of course, using a sword weapon. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the map. What am I, Big Dingus? Okay, so that's that direction. I was kind of hoping that the weight of the weapon might be something that changes how quickly stuff happens. Like if you have a really light weapon, that it will make you run faster. Not the case. Okay. Where is my zoom out? could not handle his aura. Therefore, you got, what's the term the children use these days? Beat up? That's the one. Wombo combo. That ain't Falco.
It can't be. That's impossible. She can't be alive.
Oh. May I be of service?
No. Forgive me. My name is Hector. What are you doing in a place like this?
I could ask you the same question, sir.
I am searching for someone. A man bearing the same crest I'm wearing.
Which is a pretty
And
dope
this
crest.
man, is he your enemy or your friend?
You sound as if you know him.
Yes, quite so. Now answer me. Be he your friend or foe?
He is my most bitter enemy.
I see. In that case, I shall help you.
Pardon me, milady, but by what reason would you offer me this boon? Indeed, by what reason should I trust it?
Your enemy is my enemy. That is reason enough. If you are a Devil Forge Master, you shall need a place to keep your little friends safe. Rest assured, you have no reason to refuse my help.
You seem quite knowledgeable. Who are you exactly?
A witch. I escaped from the Western lands where we were hunted like vermin. I have the power to envision the future.
How interesting. And your name?
Julia. My house is
Julia
further on.
Gulia.
I shall prepare an elixir that may be of use to you. Farewell, for now.
Julia.
Yep, I'm gonna
She is
walk
the
up
very
to it.
image of
And it's
Rosa.
gonna be Julia's PC. Oh, that's a yellow door. Blue. Are you a fast travel? I think this is a fast travel chair. Fair enough. Yellow is typically the color of fast travel in the Castlevania games, so... Wait. A huge iron door. No man could force this open. I bet you my buddy Tinkle could. If he learned the skill, I assume. Instantly transports you to Julia's shop. Okay. Save point. This is what I assume to be Julia's shop. Tinkle, force it open. Tinkle, use headbutt. Hector, do you know if they have resist fire damage potions here? Nice. Weird zoom in.
Welcome. What can I do for you? What do you need?
Death doll. Oh, geez. Alright, yep. I'm gonna need those. Anyone want some dong? Anyone? Dong.
Will that be all? What can I do for you?
Devil shards.
Will that be all?
Any burn heals.
What do you need?
Oh, there's some serum. That's for poison though, so.
Will that be all? What can I do for you?
Store one, take one, remove one. Devil forging. I'm forging without a shard. So I guess I can go back to Julia's shop and make them at some point. So I've got 2 in
Will that be
my
all?
deck.
Do your best.
Do your best. Get out of here, you with your bad self. Alright, so now let's look at our... Whoa! Hello, map. Alright, so... We'll backtrack there. We'll whoop-de-whoop around. Obviously, first we're going to save. Dinkle's going to stomp his way across. You definitely can't sit on my shoulder while I pimp, sir. My apologies. You know what? I think I'm actually going to summon Pixie. Hey, Pixie. Go back to equipping my... this. Okay, use items, rare items. What does it want me to make? Oh, a short sword and jet black, so I can make weapon 2. Make some sick-ass spear. Well, I will need a spear eventually, so... a bamboo lance. Kick ass. Yeah. This is the kind of stuff that I can get dragged into really easily, though, so I need to be careful. Any kind of modular progression system like that is gonna get me just by variance of I like min-maxing things. Not to the extent where I'm pulling out spreadsheets and doing all kinds of other things, but I'm still definitely the kind of person who, if I can go and beat up 30 guys to get a level up, I'll do it before I move on to the next level. Alright, so let's see how I do now that I don't have... Oh shit! Pixie has evolved from an infant fairy to a herbist. Well, that's cool. So what do you do as a herbist? I must know. So you have heal level 1. Oh, so it's the same thing so far. So I went to the right on development. So that means that I need to learn... Well, actually, you know what? Let's equip the punch fists now and see what happens there. Okay. This is the right direction. Oh, yeah, let's go here first. I do wonder if my luck stat will affect drops like those. Oh, she picks them up too. What is my luck stat? It's still only a +1. Dang. Ooh. Hey, Biggin. Yeah, it's funny how there are actually several Castlevania games specifically where luck is broken. Like, it literally doesn't work. Mostly the handheld ones, actually. The luck is supposed to positively affect things, and it ends up just not doing anything. Perfect Guard. Guard will be performed when you attack right at the thing. Uses to defend against all sorts of enemy attacks. Nice. So if I can't... Well, since we're able to get the fairy to level up, let's go ahead and switch back to Tinkle. And we'll re-equip my sword. Hey, big guy. Down the hill. I wish that there was... The one thing that I'm immediately seeing as something I'm going to want is the ability to do a quick swap of spirits. Like the ability to just, instead of having to go into the menu to do it, just the ability to go in and be like, hey, change to this guy. So far, not seen it. But could become a thing later. Oh, is this the loop back around? Nice. Oh, we got aluminum, please. Dead. We're going... Yep, this way. Yeah, like, I may even have to unlock every summon type in the game before it'll let me do that, you know, something along those lines. So it took about 40 gems before it happened on the last one. I wonder if it'll be the same for each, like, first level. Yep. Alright, well, we did a little bit of backtracking, but it was worth it. Got some levels, got some items. 19 minutes here. Ooh, got a few. Steal. It's possible to steal from enemies when the lock-on cursor is purple. Press circle to steal an item. Timing an item stolen varies from enemy to enemy. Yeah, so who was it that joked about this becoming a Final Fantasy game earlier? Because this is really starting to become a Final Fantasy game. No, I need you to not beat the crap out of him. I need to steal these tickets. At least the purple is really obvious. It's not one of those blink and you miss it kind of things. It's like, no, it's really darn purple. What are these magical tickets? Transport me back to Julia's shop. Oh, well, how nice of it to give me all these things that are basically worthless at the current time. We got new music. We got cannons. I think not, Mr. Skeleton. Jesus. It's just a dinner chair? You guys wanna like die or ah, sick. I can actually just kill him. I just have to hit him like 800 times. Hey, buddy. You know what? I think I've done enough. It's time for me to get in there and show them what I'm worth, and also get that aluminum. I mean, I know it's called Castlevania, but I didn't think the castle they meant was something I was going to be physically fighting. Making our way into another set of castles. It actually would be kind of funny if the entire game was just traveling from castle to castle. Save room. Okay. I do find it funny how you're healed by the simple act of walking into the room. Like, sitting on the chair isn't what heals me. It's just walking in here that does. Let's see here. Okay. So where's my duder at? We got 15. If it's the same as it was last time, which is 40. Whoa. Whoa. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. Yeah, I don't know why that popped in my head, but it did. And now you all hear it too. There you go. Damn. Always go after ranged enemies first. Oh, I forgot. I need to be trying to steal from these guys. Shh. Not this guy, though. He's getting his butt kicked. Also that guy. He also got his butt kicked. Hey, Ugerman. Where is your steel window? I might have to do a perfect parry on him. That's not happening. US. Oh, that's right. World Cup. Yeah. Okay. Well, hope you enjoy. Hope the team you're rooting for wins, whether you're rooting for the US or another team. Ooh, a potion. Fair enough. I'm not going to make any assumptions, so. I might have to turn off my Battle Devil at some point because he is... Oh, they're red skellies. I mean, at least I got 100 gold from it. Wait. How am I supposed to open this by killing all the enemies if they're red skellies? I must need to get an ability or a devil that has the ability to purge them. Which is not Tinkle. What's she got? Oh, right. That's whip. Entrance down. Let's try the lance. It's actually quite a bit slower than I would have expected. For a fighting stick, I should say. Yeah, that is ungodly slow. Oh, she learned antidote. Wait, why is it not showing in her abilities? Heals Hector when he's point. Oh, so it just happens. That's cool. Yeah, I have no qualms with any team winning the World Cup. Obviously, my overall thing for most sports, unless I have a personal stake in it, basically only football, is I just want the team who hasn't won in the longest. So if there's a team that hasn't won, by all means, please, win the thing. Win the sports ball. Well, you gotta love a hot dog in general. I mean, what do we got? ID chart. This allows you to track the lineage of created and raised enemies and devils. Check future ID and here. Okay. Oh, so that's the thing. Oh, interesting. Oh, so this actually is now going to tell me exactly what I need in order to go to the next level. Dope. Okay. But it only does it for the one I have equipped at the time. Alright. Slightly... Nope, there he is. Alright, so Magmard. I was using the rapier with him. So it'll still be going towards the right. Okay. My friend legit just sent me a text saying he was drunk watching sports and needed my vibes, so America loses soccer. I hope they're not trying to implicate that you have loser vibes, because that is the furthest from the truth. But, I think if you're giving America loses vibes and Dilla's giving America win vibes, then it cancels out. So I guess it's all, you know, it's all safe across the board. Alright, so now I know there's more sage. I don't have any sage around here. So I want to get that one up, but now that I know Magmard needs 40, let's go ahead and summon Tinkle. And go ahead and re-equip my sword. Actually, it was pretty impressive. I'm surprised you didn't see it. It was in the paper. It was Front Sage News. Why, when I was about to show you my cockatrice. He was big and chickeny, with a big tail. I am going the right direction, right? $10. $10. Seems like skeletons only have $10. Well, that's the way it clearly wants me to go. If that's the case, I'm definitely going the other direction. You, come here. Ooh, I don't think I have a high jump for that. I might. I do. Let me guess. Yep. Alright, ad's about to start, so I'm actually going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Headphones. There we are. You know what? I haven't looked at my bestiary in a while. Oh, so it literally is only... That's the only thing I can steal from the skeletons is, in fact, $10. And they no longer give me experience. I guess because they're so low level. Ooh. Interesting. Alright. So I'm only missing one skill. Ah, right. I needed to summon Pixie. A Murghost. A Boiling Ring. Protection against fire magic. Okay. I mean, I'll take something that protects me. I have more aluminum now, so... Damn. Lord of the Rings and shit in here. Am I gonna get Corinthian... Am I gonna get rich Corinthian leather? I wouldn't say rich. Oh, and I see I have the circle on the right-hand side saying fire resistant. Let's find out what sword number 2 is. That's... that's an incredibly broad sword. There's the dung. Okay. Alright, so they've already got spear and punch. Spear and punch go in 2 different directions, so I need to focus on spear or rapier. Let's try this new sword. Ah, okay. That's a little faster. Well, fingers crossed for you. Thank you for remembering and asking about that, Hab. I do love the thought of Hector, a demonic forge master, running around and mugging dead dudes for their cash. Like, hey man, I'm sorry, but I really need that potion. Oh. Whoa. He freets. Alright, you. When can I steal from you is the question. You're gonna blow, aren't you? Oh wow, you literally self-destructed. Save point. Nice. I'm realizing now I should have gone back, because this looks like it's the actual way forward. Well, we're saving first. Oh, and let's see, Skid, just as a heads up, I know you usually do get off a little bit earlier in the evening. I'll probably be playing this one past 10, probably closer to like 10:30 or a little later. So that being said, don't feel like you have to stay on super late. And that really goes for anyone. If you're tired, I am okay with you leaving. That is, my stream is never more important than your personal well-being. I am just here to play games, have fun, make bad puns that make people want to leave, and occasionally make money from it. That's all I'm here to do. It's true, no one's allowed to sleep until they're tired. No laying down, no naps. Oh wait a second. No naps? I take it back. Naps all the time. Okay, so there's clearly a thing somewhere. My guess is I'm gonna access it from another portion of the map somewhere. It probably loops back around where I found that thing, and it'll like come around and I'll do it. But okay. Well, and it's also kind of funny when you think about the fact that people, as they get older, tend to take more naps. And it's when you're older that you realize how much less, quote-unquote, time you have for things. So you're like, I don't want a nap, but I kind of got a nap. Just need nap time a little. I agree. Nap time should be a legitimate requirement. Two-handed blade. Thick, very heavy, potentially devastating. Did I not equip it? I did. Saturday. Oh, yeah. Golden Bones. Sir, I wish to steal from you. Oh, he's got to be doing his jumpy lungy attack. Okay. Can I do it in the air is the question. Can I take him to the Mile High Club? Holy crap. 100% worth getting beaten up. Golds and gold? How much health does this guy have? I'm starting to think I can't kill him. And I can't steal from him the second time, so... Alright, well, later, buddy. Going to school after and having back to all. Yeah. I would say that that's one thing that, at least for me, and it sounds like speaking for other people, you kind of feel the same way. When you're a kid, multitasking is like the thing. You're able to do all kinds of stuff in a day, and now it feels very much like I did two things today. I went outside and I got groceries. That's it. I'm spent for the day. I can't do anything else. You want to talk to me about something? Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. Ah, okay, so when he does his pole dance move, then I can get him. First things first, though. We're gonna take one of you out. $50 gold. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Potential boss room. Definite boss room with those colors. What have we? Is that a fucking dragon? It's stage 2. Come on now. quite sure why he sticks his head in the ground like that, though. That's weird. I wonder if I can block that. Damn. Oh, damn, that hurt way more than I thought it would. Did you just hit me on the mother flippin' backswing? Oh, phase 2. Really glad I got that red ring earlier. Yeah, I've had to do the same thing, not for social events, but for... Hang on. There we go. For stuff like this, where I get up real early in the morning and I have to be alert and living at the end of the day. You didn't let me steal from you, you jerk. That's the way in. This appears to be the way out. Ah, refreshing. Okay. Onward we go. The Garfield Baldy Temple. On the upside, I may not be getting experience points directly from these guys anymore, but I am able to get crystals still from them, so that's a good thing. Let me see here. Got this. Summon. Abilities. I guess antidote's the only thing that it unlocks? No, it's got another ability to learn. Well, I'll just have to figure out what that is eventually. Oh, this guy can just be stolen from all the time? Heck yeah. Well, when you've had coffee and energy drinks your whole life, that's definitely gonna slow you down a bit. Change area map. Aw, what? 99.08? Ooh. 86, okay. I mean, it makes sense. I've got some things I need to... Oh, boy. I will say my favorite energy drink currently, out of any of them that I have, is the Monster Energy Drink Rehab, which are the ones in the, specifically for me, the yellow can, that are lemonade and tea flavor. Those are the only ones that I like because A, they're not carbonated, which I enjoy, and they have super low sugar. So it's literally just the energy formula, which is my preference. I guess that really was all that was in here. Let's just working those fools. Yeah. Oh, gutsy. Hello, Temple.
I've been waiting for you, Hector.
The boy.
Devil Forge Master.
How do you know me? Who are you?
Saint Germain. I won't bandy words with you. I have an urgent request. Please, refrain from pursuing Isaac any further.
Bastard! So you're with Isaac! But that does not follow. Isaac wishes to fight me. For what purpose do you make this request?
This will not make sense to you, but to put it simply, I seek to maintain the flow of greater will.
This is pointless. Out of my way!
Your beloved was killed on false allegations that she was a witch. I know how you feel, and I sympathize truly, but please look past
Rex,
your own...
how do you know of these things?
That I cannot tell. I know far more than you imagine, but I cannot act upon that knowledge. That is my arrangement. I may only observe. I have no choice but to excuse myself. Please, consider my request. The world hangs in the balance. Goodbye.
Who was that?
No, the proper reaction is, what the fuck? A man just disapparated in front of me, like... Yeah, my also thought now is with these tickets that I'm getting from Julia, or to get back to Julia's shop, I don't really think I want to run all that way until I find another teleport room. Because the prospect of, oh, I teleported back to her shop, and then you just have to run all the way back here with this guy's running speed? Nah, I'm good. Howdy, fellas. Okay, let's see if blocking this guy's attack makes him open to steel. Eh. Seemingly not. Oh god, Fleeman. At least they give more than 1 gold. At least give them that. Oh. Well, alright. Good job, Pixie. So heals moderately, heal level 2. And she needs what? 70 sword? She's at 13? Jeez. I think we're gonna switch back to Tinkle. I also think that let's go to the chart. So that unlock and heal 1, antidote and heal 2. Okay, so condition defeat certain number of enemies. So some of these are just, you have to kill enough dudes while the guy is active. Okay, that's fair. I think I can groove with that. Hey, it's Death. Death and Binky. I will never complain about killing a Fleeman in a single hit. Hit him with the old Oracle Axe. They cannot handle my Oracle. But I do need more of it. I need to farm some. And back to the ferry again. Use markers to help you remember plate. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, I can put a lot of markers down. I was not expecting that. Well, how do I cycle a marker? L1, L2. Okay, but that's actually kind of sick that I can place that many marks. So then it was mark here and a mark here. I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with that, so that's a finished cavern. Perfect. Yeah, pretty much. Ow. Might loop around first before I do that. Yep. That's exactly what I wanted. Side room. Off, my friend. Map for this area. Alright, so what do we got? Looks like that's all done. So that's gonna loop into there. Interesting. Okay. Let's see, at 25, and I need 40. So we're more than halfway there to getting Tinkle leveled up to level 2, and then we find out what my Magma Man becomes. Okay, so that's the way up, which is the way I do not wish to currently go. This looks like it's going to connect back around maybe to the beginning of the castle. Looks like we got a big potion. Oh, just a regular potion. Oh, wall meat. What? Oh, I'm full on items. You can only carry 5? Well, now we know. At least it doesn't waste it. That's something I'll look at as a very good positive. You know, it doesn't waste the item and go, oh, well, sorry, guess you should have given us more room to pick it up. Yep, this looks like it's going to lead back to the first room. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. backwards before forwards. Yep. Okay, now we can do that. Hey guys, can you not kill my buddy? He's very sensitive. Some would say that's a plus. Dead. So they made the Fleemen more annoying by just making them something that keeps spawning endlessly. Yeah, I mean, living up to their legacy. Thank you. Finally getting some more experience gems. Not a save room. I will say that so far, the game seems to be pretty well balanced in terms of difficulty, because I'm getting my butt occasionally handed to me, but for the most part, I'm able to heal through it or balance out the difficulty. Oh, Tinkle. Digivolve too? Adela, I don't know if you're watching, but Tinkle just evolved. He's got a giant crystal hand. That's pretty dope. Alright, Tinkle. Let's look at your stats now. So he's got 2 abilities he needs to learn, which I assume are like the other ones. He's just gonna... easy for a beginner to handle. True. Tankle. I mean, yeah, his defense went up, his magic went down, and his hearts went down? Interesting. So now, I don't know what that white weaponry is. I haven't found it yet. So it looks like literally any other combination of weaponry will move him up the next path. Hey. Let's see this here. Well, I guess I am very glad I went that way, least of all because it leveled up my boy. It is kind of suck though. You would think he would start out as a regular golem and then become a magma golem. Oh well. Oh, now he's got like a cool shoulder. This one? Yep, this one. Sir, this is a McDonald's. He's just singing Vanessa Carlton as he's walking.
Making my way downtown.
Okay, so yeah, I want to go this way because I don't want to go to the second floor just yet. Oh, especially with the save room right here. Oh, you know we still live, Dovus. How's it going? Did you have your show tonight? Or is that tomorrow? Or is it Sunday? Can't keep days of the week straight, so you're gonna have to forgive me. Okay. Give. Just stole these man's veins? Blood of a high-ranking holy man solidified by magic. Okay, yeah, I guess I did. I only got one steal, though. Ooh. So yeah, we are about 2 hours in. Been kicking some ass, taking some names, beating people up as you. Hang on. I'm gonna let my boy do some work here real quick. Yep, Tinkle learned hip press. By the way, the name of my golem is Tinkle. He's very special to me. He started out as a magma golem and now can hip press. So that thing you were saying before about TLDR, what makes this different than 3D Symphony of the Night? The biggest thing is the spirit system. So it is Symphony of the Night-esque in that you've got a person running around the castle using multiple weapon types and fighting various enemies and things of that nature. But the game really doubles down on the Pokemon aspect of you have a dude with you at all times. So right now I've got two. I've got Pixie and Tinkle. Pixie's a little woodland spirit dude with a glowing purple ass. And Tinkle is, of course, my Goleman. So now he's got Hip Press and Aura Blast. Gotta blast some Aura. And my fairy has Unlock, Heal, and Heal 2, an antidote. So I'm working my way up. The other nice thing, and obviously I know you've played Symphony of the Night, Dose, and anyone else who has knows that the game doesn't really incentivize you to change weapons outside of damage types and things like that. What you can see on screen here is that in order to level up my characters to new tiers, you have to get kills with specific weapon types. So if I want my guy to go to the middle, I need to kill with spears or swords. So it incentivizes you to constantly be changing weapon types to find out new ways of leveling up your guys. And I kind of like that because for as good as Symphony Night is, once you find a Chrysogrim or you level up a Muramasa, you're not going to use any other weapon. You're just going to blitz through the game with that. So this allows you to be like, hey, you know, maybe I should use an axe weapon. And then you find out spears suck and you never use them again. Make sure this is rolling. Hip press. There we go. All right. Hell yeah. Throw them rock cheeks at him and knock him out. In fact, let's see. I need 2 short swords. You know what? I've got enough bronze. Let's do it. Let's find out what this new weapon is. Damn it. I need another short sword. Wow, okay. You got me there. I can't deny that, Goop. Zweihander. That used to be... So on my original Nintendo DS, that was my name. Don't ask why. Remembering why. It was because of Soul Calibur 2. And the name of one of the weapons that Nightmare / Siegfried could use was a Zweihander. And I thought that name was badass. So, yeah. Attacked by 51? Absolutely. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I hear you over there. I think it just did like the Russian kicking dance all over the floor. And if that's true, that's pretty awesome. Come on. Oh no? You're just gonna get punked by my boy? Yeah, you are. That was worth a shot. That definitely is going to be something I'll be able to come back to later. So, let's go ahead and mark it on the map. Dip, 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 dip. Yeah, don't you wish you had that ability when you were playing Symphony of the Night, Doe? Just be like, where do I need to go next? Well, let me put a big X on the map. That way I'll actually remember where the hell I'm supposed to go. Because you sure don't the first time you play it. Also, I just realized the sword is clipping through my head. Nice. definitely not. Oh, that's the way I came. Let's not do that. Just make it naturally, you know, natively widescreen. And cut down some loading times. You got a perfect remaster. Also include all the stuff from the Saturn version. Without making it look like the Saturn version. Didn't you know Tinkle is Master Chief? His name is John Tinkle. Alright, sorry Tinkle. I gotta get the pixie out here. What do we got? Ceremonial tool. Alright. Used in ancient rituals, an ancient weapon can be made from this. Oh, that's bad. Dang, that heals quite a bit, considering it only takes 20 hearts. What am I looking at here? $70. 3-0 at half, jeez. I knew that Paraguay was going to give them a fight. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more than that. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep leveling up our boy. And by our boy, I apparently meant me. Jeez. Alright. As much as I like the Zweihander, I may need to change back, because this thing is slow. Alright. While I'm getting all this stuff set up, I'm gonna run my ad real quick. Alright. Let's equip. So 37 for the broadsword, 32 for the dung, 32 for the 24. Alright, just in case you can't hear me, because I can't remember if you're subscribed or not. Have a good night, Dilla. Enjoy some rest. Hopefully tomorrow isn't too stupid for you. Okay. Couldn't remember, so didn't want to... Didn't want to assume. Speaking of assuming, I literally just realized that the icon for hip press is someone's butt cheeks. Like, man, if you look in the lower right-hand corner, I mean lower left-hand corner, that is absolutely someone's butt cheeks. Beautiful. Clearly, there's a necromancer around here. He needs to be dealt with. No one wants to hear from you, sir. I don't know, Skid. With a lower resolution, by not having your glasses on, you might be able to see the butt cheeks better. Alright, you. Come here. Now those are some big cheeks. Thank you for providing the large cheeks, Scoop. I think we found a heal spot. Please, please. Oh, yes. Yeah, try and heal him through that. Oh wait, you can't, because I killed him. What are you, sir? A lesser demon. Well, you certainly are lesser. You did not last 2 seconds against my boy. We air juggles now? Yeah, we air juggles now. The LGMs. Oh, there's still one of you around here. Just haul off and wail on him. Alright, so now we are at Impasse. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta think before I give that up. Hang on. I knew I had it right there near the top of my stump. Since you mentioned it. Ooh, hold on. Check that bad boy out, eh? Bladow. You want to know how old this game is, everyone? Now, back in the day, games used to come with instruction manuals. I know, if anyone here is younger than the age of 20, you might not understand that. But on the back of the instruction manual is an ad for the original Diablo on the PlayStation. So, you know, if it gives you any indication of how old this game is. But yeah, let's see. Wow, I like how it literally cuts out everything but hexadecimal on there. It knows what the people wants. Ooh, new punches? You know what? I've only got one ancient memory, but if it's going to make better punch fists, Wolverine claws. Absolutely. Or Magnakas. And then if I can take my Magnakas and turn them into steel. No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about, Kyle. It's clearly been here the whole time. I'll get my Bagnakas and turn them into Jur. Alright. Used for assassinations. Well, at least makes my attack go up not as much as the other weapons, but about as much as the broadsword. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm holding what looks like little bullhorns. Hey, lesser demon. I already filled it in. Never mind. Back the way we came. Looks like there should be a save room further up ahead. Oop. I'm glad that you are here to see the wall meet. Everyone needs a little bit of Uncle Vlad's wall chicken. We got ghost swords. Yeah, he literally is doing the Russian Matryoshka dance. That's pretty sick. I didn't realize my boy could style on him too. Ow. Double ow. Yep. Oh, well, that's always nice to see. I just looked out my window momentarily, and that is big thunder boomers. Why? I didn't think there was supposed to be inclement weather this evening. Oh, shit. I look away for 2 seconds and I'm almost dead. Good thing I've got these potions. Get him, buddy. I mean, if I need to, I still got a hot dog, so I think I'll be fine, but... And it's like a 1400s hot dog, so you know it's gotta be good. Boom. Sausage in bread. Great for walking and eating at the same time. How excited am I for the upcoming Castlevania? Very excited. Main reason, I want to see how they're going to continue the story. Technically, this game takes place before that one, so this is also a prequel to the new game if they continue in the same canon. It's also made by the devs who made Dead Cells, which, of what I played of it, I enjoyed quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they iterate on the formula. And I just like this style of game, so I'm down for that. Alright, Chad, I think it's another boss. Ooh, and a cutscene.
Wait! That crest! Are you the Devil Forge Master?
Trevor?
That whip. Could he be?
Answer me! Are you the Devil Forge Master?
I am.
Then this is the hour of your death.
Trevor, please. Why do you have a Yoda lightsaber whip? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, the things with the little hand on the end of them. Why is he taking, like, no damage? Let's try...